good morning. It is August 24th, Tuesday, day 33, 34 on the PCT adventure. Well, last night I was laying in my tent looking at what's ahead and made a math error. Red Meadows is only 25 miles away from here. That's 2 days. I thought it was a total of 44 miles from Tuolumne Meadows, and I did 11 yesterday, so I thought it was going to take me 4 days. So anyway, Thousand Island Lake, I think, just a beautiful lake, is coming up in like 10 miles, and so I am going to stay there tonight. I got plenty of time and plenty of food. So yeah, I just had those two young guys come up. They camped way down below last night, and they told me that's where they were going to stay. So I'm going to head there tonight and just have an easy day other than this 2.5 mile. I got a 2.5 mile, 1,400 foot climb right off the bat. And then pretty much after that, it's downhill, and you got one small climb and then work your way to the lake. So that's my plan. And I had another Asian lady come by. She was really cool. She slept where I wanted to last night, and she said it was cold. That's why she was running late. She had a down jacket on, tights, and it's warm now down here. And I said, "Aren't you hot?" And she goes, "Yeah, I'm about to." She said, "I'm gonna stop and use your rock here and get out of these clothes." But she said it was cold. But anyway, I'm gonna get to hiking. All right, show you the sights. All right, I'm gonna try to show you what it's like climbing up these mountains, and it's not even the steep part. It's just step up, rock, rock, rock. The ranger last night was telling us that the real climb doesn't even start a mile from the pass. So we have 1.5 miles of this, which is just steadily uphill, and then 1 mile straight up. Well, somewhere up there is Donahue Pass. Not sure where. Looks high. I'm at 10,000 feet right now. I hear water running. This is somewhere, this must be the campground I was gonna go for last night. Yeah, it's over here. I see it now. Woo! Well, I made it to where I was gonna camp last night. Boy, that water is just crystal clear, just snow melt. But it is windy here. I'm glad I didn't. It's 5 times more windy here than where I camped. It's right in the base of this canyon. Pretty though. So basically, I got about another 1/2 mile before I go straight up somewhere. Well, I couldn't find the trail for nothing. Went back here, went up here. Then of course I looked right here, and it's over there on that side, so we got to cross the rocks. Little rock hopping. Well, I just talked to some JMT Nobos, and they said the pass is going to be up here. They said the trail gets real confusing because if you can see, it's all just rock, and you can get off trail real easy. But as long as you're going up, you'll find it. So actually, it's taking me down now, and oh, I see it over there now. Some people are coming down. It's kind of crazy. Takes me all the way up there, now back down. See that guy down there? There's where I came from yesterday. You can see the two canyons down there. So I walked down those and then climbed up a little bit yesterday. Man, it's just amazing up here. I'm going so slow, checking all the views out. Not quite 360, but civilization. Well, I made it to the top. Those last couple pans I took were from the top of the other side. There were like about 10 people up there eating lunch, so I didn't want to talk. And 2 of them were on their cell phones calling home. I guess there was cell service up there. So it was officially 11,073 feet. There was no sign up there. The ranger that I've met twice was sitting up there. The first one that took my checked my permit. So she's sitting there at the pass, checking everybody's permit that comes through. 2 young guys that I've been running into a lot that are staying at Thousand Island Lake. They were up there. So we got about 7.2 miles to the lake. Pretty much all downhill, and we got one little climb to get up to the lake. And okay, when I left the campsite, it was 2.5 hours. 2.5 miles to get to the top. It took me 2 hours and 30 minutes. Somewhere up there over those rocks is where I came down from. Top of Donahue Pass. Well, I had one more pass to make today. Silver Pass, and that's where I'm at. See, I've been following this big boy all day, and now it's just across from me. About 2 miles down from Donahue Pass, the two young boys caught me. They were like 2019, and I ended up hiking with them for about 2 miles. Then we stopped for a break to get water, and we had this climb. It was only 500-foot elevation climb, but it was probably 1.5 miles long. So I'm at the top now, and it is windy and cold. And then we're going to go down probably 1.5 miles to Thousand Island Lakes. And I hope it's not this windy down there. So it's actually pretty chilly. See, I just checked gut hooks. Yeah, I'm at 10,200 feet. And the lake is 1.2 miles away. And I thought the trail split right at the lake. The PCT and JMT split. The PCT goes to the left of the lake, and the JMT, John Muir Trail, goes to the right. So I won't see them two youngsters anymore, unless I catch them at Red Meadows, because they're doing it on the John Muir Trail, and I'm going to stay on the PCT. Well, I made it to the lake, and this has been a complete clusterfuck. I'll tell you in the morning, I'm freezing. I got red meat. The wind's whipping 30 miles an hour. Everybody and their brothers here. On the PCT.